Thank you for joining me this evening for this incredibly relaxing, streaming ASMR style energy. Just a moment of relaxation for you to tune in and tap in to your higher self, enlightenment, joy, and happiness. So if you're joining me here on Twitch, thank you so much for joining me live. And if you're joining me on YouTube, whenever it is that you're tuning in, we're beyond physical time and space. So this is a timeless energy transmission. And it's interesting because I want to talk about time. So I'm going to tune in over here and just make sure that everything is going perfectly. And I want to make sure that I can hear myself, and I can. Okay. And it looks like there's no delay. I love Twitch so much. And I love being able to put these live streams on YouTube for you to watch and on Twitch. So there's a replay for a few weeks after I go live on Twitch. However, I'm also on YouTube with so much free content, and over on TikTok as well, where I go live. So my dog is on the move, which means the energy is flowing. Inviting you to just breathe in and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And I thought tonight we could start with a candle. That super moon energy, the super full moon that we had, it was most illuminated yesterday. And this energy is still flowing, and this shift has been so palpable, tangible. The embodiment and the physicality of everything is amazing. What kind of candle? We are going to light this Himalayan salt rock candle to just clear, delete, and transmute the unwanted from our day. Yeah, just letting it go. And tonight I have some really special matches. So, for those into synchronicities and numbers, we have the 7s. And it's actually from Windstar. And tuning in and tapping into the spark and the ignition of winning. Yeah, winning in all forms. And I have this new microphone that I was going to test tonight, but if you were here for my sound check, things were not connecting right, so I let go of the struggle and plugged in my little Old Faithful microphone. So your day is just beginning, I see on chat. Ooh, did you see that? That was crazy. Ooh, what a spark. So I have my air going and ceiling fans, and it's just been really warm. So I'm going to light more matches for us and light our candle. I thought we could tune into all the relaxing ASMR styles, sounds, and vibrations. Relaxation is when we tune into happiness and health and just feeling good. Our vibes is just a relaxation, state of relaxation. Where are you from in the chat? I see it's 4:02 for you. 4:02 in the morning. Where are you from in the chat? So it's interesting in the chat, you're from Germany, and my great-grandparents came to the United States from Germany. So there's a synchronicity for you. And my maiden name, I've been married for 22 years, but my maiden name is German, and it's Albus, A-L-B-U-S, Albus. It's German, so there's a cool synchronicity for the live streaming chat. Just allowing this Himalayan salt rock candle to adsorb the unwanted. Just tapping it all away. I love tapping. And I love salt in all of its forms. I love that, Schmidt. So maybe you're in Germany and it's early in the morning with Schmidt in our chat on Twitch, or maybe it's nighttime, like where I am, and you're relaxing into sleep and bedtime and dream time. I love setting an intention into the candles, so I thought we could just set an intention for our day or our night into the candle. Say that this super moon, the super full moon, it was our third super moon in a row, and it was so illuminating. I have been surfing these channels of energy and surfing up on top of the channels of energy, tuning in, tapping into the desires of my heart, and my dreams have been amazing, absolutely amazing. I had an incredible lucid dream this morning. So in the chat you're saying you just went to bed an hour ago and now you're up. So I'm going to place our candle right back over here. And then I have some crystals for you, some relaxing crystals, maybe some energy boosting crystals if you're just starting your day. I just really wanted to start with this relaxation over the top of your head and just invite in this warmth and light on top of your head, tuning into your higher self, your highest self, where the ease and the flow streams, where the dreams hold messages. Maybe your dreams have yourself, future versions of you visiting yourself in your dreams. That's right. Maybe your dreams have you in them, and you haven't even recognized that it's you. Because time can really be an illusion, right? It's amazing how time can really trip us up or cause confusion, chaos, or illusion. So I wanted to tune in and tap into time, and I thought that we could cut the tether of time for just a moment, and we could hover in the stillness beyond time and this physical time and space. So I am very new to Twitch, so thank you for joining me. However, I've been over on TikTok and YouTube for a little bit now, and many of you know that I mine my own crystals. So this one came from magical Mount Ida, Arkansas. So I personally mined this blue phantom cluster from Crystal Vista. It's a magical crystal mountain. It's a free dig site. It's gorgeous. This cluster of blue phantoms to remind you of how rare you are. I'm so glad that you like the candle. Just sending this gorgeous rare blue phantom crystal cluster through all those layers of you, igniting and sparking all the inspiration within you. Just waving it through your sight and your insight, your eyes, behind your eyes, your ears, I thought that we could sever the tether of time for a moment where clarity would come streaming through. Just focusing now on your pineal gland, that organ right in the middle of your head, your brain, that holds crystals. It's real. Your pineal gland, sparking and activating all those little crystals within you. The self-discovery of you. The spark of you. Oh, I love that in the chat about the tea lights and the color pigments. You know, one thing I really love with tea lights, this is so great. I'm going to put this blue phantom right here at your feet, okay? So that blue phantom is going to be right here for you, guiding your path. in your feet. So I love that in the chat you brought up about tea lights. And so I love these tea lights. And this is a piece of cedar. And I love using just these basics from nature with the tea lights as well. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome, I'm so glad you're here. And so we are chatting about candles and vibration and the creativity of tea lights. And so one thing I love to do with the tea lights is I'll sprinkle cinnamon or spices. So you can just grab any kind of tea light, and they're so inexpensive, and they're great because you can just let them burn all the way down and then just toss it. So they're perfect for setting intentions. Maybe when you wake up or go to sleep at night, you could sprinkle some cinnamon on it, or some spices, potpourri. You know, it's interesting. I was thinking at the bottom of an incense bag, there's all sorts of like little bits of the incense. And if you would sprinkle that on your candle, and you can also put essential oils, so it's called dressing a candle. You can dress a little candle, and they're so perfect to give as gifts. And then another thing I love is that I get little tiny crystals and put little tiny crystals around them too. So let's light this candle. I haven't heard of that, sand and fog. I haven't heard of sand and fog, but I'm going to look those up. You know what kind of candles I really love are the ones that have the wooden wicks. You know, the little wooden wicks? And I recently learned that you can use a popsicle stick. That's right. That you, if you want to make your own candle, you can use a popsicle stick. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, so let's light our candle and let's set an intention. So we have this gorgeous little tea light candle on this piece of cedar wood. It smells so good. It smells like a cabin. Cedar wood is beautiful. You know, it's interesting today. I was watching, I'm really fascinated by luxury and comfort, like travel in sports utility vehicles. So like earth roamers, or I have an appreciation for Airstreams as well, but I love learning about people that transform these off-road vehicles that can go anywhere into these luxurious little tiny homes. And so we were watching last night this fascinating little documentary about this family of 8, and I can't even imagine 8 people. It's 6 kids and 2 parents, and they travel in a double-decker bus, and it's way bigger than a tiny home, but still I was thinking 8 people in a double-decker bus. Wow. And oddly enough, they have a cedar shower in their bus. They built a full-size cedar shower in their double-decker bus that they travel, because the cedar, it doesn't, what did he say? It doesn't mildew or rot, and it's water resistant, so you can put oil on it. And I know a lot of people have cedar closets. So cedar is amazing. And wood for manifesting the physicalness, the embodiment, and all that can be created and built from wood. It's fascinating. Doesn't it sound so nice? I think my air conditioner is about to go off, so that'll be nice. And hopefully I'll get my other microphone working. It's so much better. Doesn't that sound so good? I love the way that sounds. Look at all that gorgeous texture. Okay, so our foundation, and I love the number 4 is about foundation. So if you ever see the number 4, and then I love seeing the double 4, which is 8 infinity. So it's almost like the foundation is the invitation to the infinity of it, the infiniteness of it. So I want to think about the foundation of the desires of your heart. Yeah, the foundation of the desires of your heart. And we're going to tune into being timeless and limitless and beyond time. So setting the intention to go beyond time and tune into the desires of your heart. Yeah, it feels good to tune into the desires of your heart. Start saying yes to yourself. I love the card statues that you can make out of wood too. I love that so much. So we have our Windstar Lucky Matches, because we are so lucky and we are always winning. Inviting you to just breathe in and exhale out, letting go, focusing on your intuition and your intention through your intuition. What's best for you in this now moment? Focusing in on the flame, this little portal, this dancing doorway. Breathing and letting go. Breathing and letting go. Breathing and letting it go. Opening to the new. When you just simply let go, you open yourself to the new. You create space when you let go. So it is my intention to shine a light on going beyond time as you shift up and out of this time and space into a lighter, higher reality. Because it's interesting, we can be reactors or creators in life, reacting to life or creating life. And I love creating all of my human experiences because I came to planet Earth for the adventure and the treasures and the exploration. That's why I love I love digging for crystals and traveling. Hello, welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome chat, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm super new to Twitch. I've been streaming over on TikTok and I love Twitch and Discord. I've really been enjoying this, so I'm glad to be here and I'm really glad that you're here with me. And then I'll have the replays from my Twitch lives up on Twitch for a few weeks after, and then I'll be putting them on YouTube. So I have lots of free content over at LucidLifeVibes on YouTube. So thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for subscribing and following and all that fun stuff. I appreciate you. So this candle I'm just going to set right here in between us in this timeless portal that we've opened. Yes, right here. Beautiful. So if you're just now joining, we have this beautiful rare blue phantom cluster. It's a blue phantom that I personally mined in Mount Ida, Arkansas. Crystal Vista, and so this is just right down by your feet with the candle guiding your steps. And then as we go beyond time, I wanted to have two little crystal buddies for your hands. So this is, it's actually a diamond. It's an Archimer diamond. It's like a Herkimer diamond, but from Arkansas. It's so gorgeous. And I mined this. It was north of Hot Springs in Arkansas at one of my favorite mines near Fisher Mountain. So this one we're going to put into your receiving hand, so whichever hand you write with, to magnify being a magnet for all your desires. Oh, my air just popped on. It feels so nice. So I hope you don't mind the little bit of noise from my air conditioning. It's been really hot here, so I hope it cools us off. So this one's going to go into your receiving hand to be a magnet for all your desires, for all the things that you're creating. And then I wish that I mined this one, but my really good friend Lou, he's soul family as well. We met in Mount Ida, Arkansas, while we were digging for crystals near a spring, and he mined this. It's a smoky quartz point, and you can see all the calcification. It's spectacular. It's super rare, and it's on the matrix, so still on a piece of earth here. And before we get started, I wanted to focus this smoky quartz into your pineal gland, right into the center of your head, just absorbing and adsorbing all that no longer serves you in your highest good, letting go of thought, or maybe those tapes, the recordings, the things that keep playing in your mind, just letting it go. Maybe it's something you want to unsee. Letting that go now into the smoky clear, or smoky quartz point. My dog is over there turning in circles on the couch. Do you need to go outside? I have a blue nose pit bull, and he's a Weimaraner mix. And we actually rescued him from Arkansas, the National Forest, a year ago when we were there. So this one is going to go into your non-dominant hand. So the hand that you do not write with, it will absorb anything that is unwanted. So this Archimer diamond, clear quartz or clear diamond Archimer, like the Herkimers, but from Arkansas, is going to go into your dominant hand, your receiving hand, magnifying, being a magnet, receiving, and then the smoky point is going to go in your non-dominant hand, absorbing the unwanted. So, like this. So I'm just bringing the energy to my hands now, and I'm going to put these in your hands now. As we're tuning in and tapping into all of this information and knowledge and energy and knowing and vibration and frequency and resonance that we can entrance upon, leveling ourselves up, yes, to where it feels good, being in the ease and flow of who we are, vibing our own vibe, right? It feels good. Just for a moment, tuning into that ease and flow. Just ever so delicately, ever so gently, just gonna take away all that no longer serves you and your highest good. It just feels so good when somebody just takes that away. So just taking away the thought that no longer serves you anymore as you open to this timelessness that you are. It feels so good to just let that go, just letting it go now, letting those thoughts go. Maybe even the subconscious thoughts out of the back of the head, so just going to go right over. Maybe you even feel like little lights leaving you, and you feel lighter, less dense in your body. How are we doing in the chat? How are we doing in the chat? How are we feeling, everybody? How are we feeling? How's your mind? How's your body? Does it feel good to just let that go? Now I just want to send in some high vibes of enlightenment, joy, and happiness. We're just sending that in energetically to all those layers of you and everything that we just took out. Anytime you cleanse and clear, purging or letting go, energetically allowing it to leave, you always want to fill back up all those nooks and crannies with light and love. So inviting you now to just open the top of your head, inviting the warmth and the light, your natural light and warmth right in the top of your head. There you go. It feels so good to just allow that right on the top of your head. It's really amazing when you tune into the warmth above your head and the light above your head, and how relaxing it is. Allowing that natural light of yours to just stream in the top of your head all the way down your body. It's amazing when you're in this place of relaxation, which is the theta wave brainwave state. It's when your brain is in this theta wave brainwave state of meditation. It's relaxation. It's just simply quieting the thoughts in your mind. And you know, that's one thing I love so much about ASMR. It's so relaxing. It's like a brain massage. So you can quiet your thoughts and relax and open to all possible possibilities. Do you feel lighter and higher? I hope so. I hope you're feeling lighter and higher. Okay. I want to tune in and tap into time and being timeless and limitless. Ooh. So I wanted to tune in and tap into the vibration of the universe being electromagnetic, and we are electromagnetic, and the magic of the universe. And when you begin to visualize the universe from an emotional point of view or perspective, and tune into all of the spinning and moving parts and all of the magic and movement, and you realize that you're moving all the time and the universe is moving all the time, and we're discovering that there's no beginning or end to the universe. Therefore, there's no beginning and end to you. You're always flowing and streaming with the universe, choosing your experiences through your physical and manifested lives. And when you allow the universe and the magic that you are, and you tune in and tap in to your magic and the magic all around you, And you see that there's so many spinning parts and moving parts in and around you. And these moving and spinning parts are moving and spinning for you because everything is happening for you. I know for many it feels like that you're unboxing your mind, unboxing yourself. And maybe that's what's happening as you're shifting up and out. Maybe those around you and maybe the systems of the earth around you aren't changing at all. They're exactly the same as they've always been, time after time. Year after year, decade after decade. But you are shifting and expanding. You are a powerful creator, not a reactor. And life is an amazing adventure full of exploration and magic. And you tune into that magic in and around you. So this is an invitation to release yourself from time and tune into timelessness, being unlimited, like a timeless spaceship on this planet. I thought we could tune in and tap into all of the cogs and the spinning parts in and around you. And again, detach from time. Detach from figuring it out. Sorry about that loud sound there. And maybe it's about flight. Maybe the cog and the part is about flight. So this is an invitation to come out of the box, to ditch the labels. Tuning into all those spinning parts of you. Your mind and your heart all working together. the embodiment and the physicality of all of it. All those spinning parts, all those layers of you, the mental, the emotional, and the physical. Within the emotional you, the mental you, there is the physical you. There's also all those other layers of you. Your astral body, your light body, your rainbow light body, you in every dimension, you in every color, your aura, your Merkaba, you being a timeless spaceship, the past, present, and future you. Tuning into all those spinning parts of you in the universe. So, the powerful thoughts of the mind and the words that you speak, creating through your mind, the mental. Tuning in, tapping into all those psychic abilities and your intuition and your heart being super magnetic. Your heart is so magnetic. Biologically, it's magnetic. So all that you are seeking is seeking you. That's right, all your desires are seeking you. When you just allow the mind and the heart and the body, all the physical layers, to work for you. And as you begin to come out of your shell, cocoon maybe, this transformation, maybe you don't even fit into that blueprint or that paradigm anymore. Maybe that story isn't even your story anymore, and it's time to ditch that. Yeah? And flow, a new flow. Maybe put some of the baggage down, the heavy weight. Maybe the thoughts of others, so that you can really experience yourself, really visualize and see yourself. A new perspective, a new perception. When you feel like you're stuck or stuck in a loop, like Groundhog Day, repeating the same pattern over and over again, stuck in a loop. Clarity. Didn't we talk about the clarity and the vision and the insight? Yes. It's a matter of shifting the perspective. So I want to shift this time perspective where we can let go of all the cogs and all the moving parts in and around us, and we can just float beyond time, so we can become more playful and childlike, creating the wanted realities for ourselves, starting with the wanted dreams. So maybe the nightmare is not even a nightmare, and it's time to shift the perspective and see things through a new lens. Maybe all the numbers and the calendar and the timing is really throwing it off for you because you feel like it's not happening, not occurring when it is. You're always shifting, you're always expanding. It's almost like these are wings and you could just fly. Tuning into a new timeline. Yeah, quantum jumping, quantum leaping, creating that new timeline for yourself. That's a real thing. Quantum physics is very real. So we're going to shift time now, inviting you to breathe in your nose, exhaling out your mouth. Breathing and letting go. Breathing and letting go. Ooh. We're just going to breathe and let it go. We're going to breathe and let it go. Breathing in our nose and out our mouth, letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. Feeling the energy, feeling ourselves through our breath. As we're just tuning in, inviting you now to just close your eyes. Just for a moment, we are going to sever the tethers of time for a moment, where we can float in this timeless 0 point moment together. So inviting you to close your eyes, feeling yourself in this space, in this place, in this physical time and space now. Breathing in the top of your head and out the bottoms of your feet, feeling the air move all the way from the top of your head, all the way through your thoughts and your eyes, behind your eyes, down your throat, past your heart, all the way down your legs and out the bottoms of your feet. Breathing in the top of your head, feeling the air and the oxygen moving all the way down your body and out the bottoms of your feet. Allowing this pure oxygen to just move in the top of your head, cleansing and clearing all your thoughts, letting it go. An invitation to release all that tension out the bottoms of your feet. Pulling all that air right in the top of your head, filtering all the way through your body and out the bottoms of your feet, feeling yourself hovering and suspended, feeling your skin in the air, feeling the air brushing across your skin, the sensations in your fingertips and your toes, feeling the subtle surge of energy from within you, vibration pulsing through you, inviting that light back in the top of your head, inviting the light to swirl through your thoughts into your heart, igniting the diamond white light of your heart. Yes. Allowing this light to go out the bottoms of your feet, down, 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 down to the crystalline core of the earth, aligning with the crystalline core of the earth, the highest light from below and the highest light from above, pulling that back up into your heart. Whew. Breathing into this new energy and this light, and anything that is no longer serving you, just letting it go back to the universe now. Inviting you to just travel deep within the diamond white light of your heart, seeing it as the brightest star you've ever seen. Yes, the brightest light you've ever seen, right in your heart space. Feeling the ocean of stars all around you, the river of light as you were just floating, free floating. As you're in this safe place, safe and secure, allowing my voice to guide you, I am just going to energetically sever this cord of time right above your head now. We're just severing this cord of time above your head, and now moving down below your feet, severing the cord of time right below your feet. Feel how good that feels now, no longer connected to time from your head or your toes, coming around on the sides of you, severing the thread and the cord of time on either side of you now, severing that for you now. Just letting it go there, free floating now, creating this orb of light, this golden light all the way around you, this beautiful energetic orb of light, protection, free flowing around you, where you can just hover within this timeless orb, where you are beyond time, floating. Yes. This free floating feeling of timelessness, where you are limitless. You are a timeless spaceship, allowing in this new freedom, allowing in the inspired thought, allowing in this new stream of a light and energy frequency, allowing this to raise the vibration in your entire body, all the way from your toes to the top of your head, allowing this energy to just wash over you and through you, this timelessness, the stillness, the free floatingness of it, the free flight of it. Yes. And from this place of timelessness, shining now this light into all the nooks and crannies and all the layers of you, here and there and in between, shining through the veil. Shining right into the pineal gland for clarity and insight through dreams and astral travels, new higher thought and perspective, shining the light through the eyes, behind the eyes, the inner eye, the insight. And coming down, down, down to the mouth and the throat area, the higher mind, the self-talk, inner voice, and the voice. Shining a light in your truth, opening to your personal truth, this individual human experience, the me, myself, and I event. Anchoring into your truth. That is how you ground into this physical time and space, is through your truth. And down, down, down to the heart, the beautiful, magnificent, magnetic heart space of yours. Just shining a light on all the desires of your heart. I have to incredibly magnificent, magical crystals. This one is a rainbow quartz, clear quartz points. It's actually a few of them on the matrix that I mined from Crystal Vista in magical Mount Ida, Arkansas. And opening to the rainbow of you, the rainbow bridge. I am a rainbow bridge. I'm a keeper of light and a rainbow bridge, and that means that I'm a guide. I guide others. That's why I offer one-on-one coaching and guided activations and courses. And I guide you, into the wanted desires of your heart. And so I'm a rainbow bridge, and I also travel the astral planes. And so this is a rainbow quartz activating the rainbow bridge within you in all those layers and colors of you. I'm just moving the energy up and down all around. And I'm going to go down your back with this one, 360 degrees. And now all around your head, almost like stirring your thoughts, stirring your thoughts. It's almost like a little spaceship. I like crystals that are raw, and this one is polished and it's raw. It's a labradorite, which is one of my favorites. I did not mind this one, but it almost looks like a little triangle spaceship. Look how gorgeous the flashes of blue and green are. I love traveling blue and green, the colors, through astral travel and meditation, focusing on the green and the blue flames and light. Just trying to get it to flash for you, the blue and green flashes. So I'm just going to do this very relaxing combing and aura fluff for you and tuck you into this sweet little cocoon before we go. My dog's on the move, so he needs to go outside. And then I might pop over and do a live on TikTok. And then I'll definitely be putting this on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. And creating this energetic light orb full of intention, the desires of your heart, that I'm going to leave you with. And I'm just going to drop this in the top of your head. It is the purest of love that I send to you. Sweet dreams, my loves.